What's going on, YouTube? It is your boy Ange. We are here for another chapter reaction of One Piece, chapter 1113. We have made it this far, guys. It's actually phenomenal to see One Piece has made it to over 1100 chapters, and we are back with another one. In the last chapter, things kind of got scary where we see one of I think it's Mark Mars. He is, or Mars, the Mars gorosei. Essentially, he is now in the room with the transponder snail, which is broadcasting around the world. That's what it seems to be. It's supposed to be a triangular transponder snail, and he's managed to make to the room. There's something like glaring or some sort of particular uh or I don't even know what that noise was. I can't recall what the exact expression was, but there's a certain noise that seems to be taking place inside the room. Um, Otherwise, things are kind of looking grim for our heroes. You know what I mean? Things are looking a little grim for like our guys. Essentially right now. Just because like all the Gorosei are pulling up on them. Um, and things aren't looking good. Luffy's getting caught up. Zoro is still on his way, but it looks like overall, it seems as though we're setting things up for something pretty spectacular. Excuse me, overall to happen in the coming chapters. We need a miracle, just like always. I know I could definitely use one myself. Funny enough, I started the day feeling so energized, feeling so amazing, and then I don't know what happened along the lines. It was like I just like a switch just happened. Like it's like One Piece didn't exist any longer or something like that. And so like my whole attitude or energy and whatnot just kind of started feeling a little downhill. So I'm trying to keep myself encouraged, trying to keep myself inspired. So I said, let me go ahead and read this next chapter with you guys, just so we can go ahead and get that energy back up, feel amazing, just as amazing as One Piece is. It's truly all it is. This show is true. This anime manga is truly mangaka is truly inspiring. And I just hope people all over the world and universe manage to feel what it is to feel like my boy Luffy. And like when I really think about it, when I zoom out, I'm like, yo, you can't be feeling this way. Luffy never feels that way. So, and I try and embody Luffy as much as possible. So let's continue on with this chapter reaction video. I appreciate everybody who even took the time to listen to that. Can Live had some trouble with this channel here growing to the extent that I would have liked it, but for the one or two people who actually do watch consistently, I greatly appreciate you and am sending a lot of love and good energy. So let's jump inside this reaction video. It's your boy. Let's go. All right, chapter 1113. Oh, my daughter's calling me. All right. All right. So, in this chapter, the cover panel is amazing. Actually, it looks. Is that the Tontadas? No, that's Chopper. They're on a chessboard. Um, Nami's the queen. Yeah, Nami's the queen on the chessboard. I wonder who Luffy is technically in this case here. Oh, the king, obviously. Come on now. Zoro's a knight. Jinbei's a I think Brook is a rook. I think that's what it. I think that is. I need to get better at my One Piece, but oh, Sanji's a knight too, so kind of like the wings, and then like Chopper, I guess is. I don't know what those numbers represent. 16, 6. There's one in the back too. 16, 6. I think that's 13, 9, and 12, and 15. There has to be one on that little guy there. I think I see an 86 at the bottom little pedestal, but I could be wrong. Adopted cover request by a man who likes Yamato. Robin playing chess with the other straw hat as the pieces. I don't see Yamato in the picture though. Interesting. She is the future straw hat, guys. You know this already. Okay. So a note from our guy Oda. Shout out to the big brother. All right. Isn't Saijo Ishi supermarket great? They have the best kazuchi cheese snacks around and all sorts of roasted sweet potatoes. Or the kimchi too. Okay. The world's largest brain, Punk Records. The mind of a genius. Now then, while my coffee could use more time to cool, it's probably safe to assume that we've given people sufficient time. Okay, wow, this chapter is, I think, is supposed to be amazing. To set up their video transponder snails. That's a triangular one, huh? Because it's not doing a slideshow on anything. T minus 30 seconds, Stella. I'm getting nervous. We'll be broadcasting to the entire world. It continues to live even after your death. That's what it continues to live even after your death. That's what Marcus Mars is saying. Is this your true self, Vegapunk? Is that like his brain in there? I take it his real brain. Shit. That's crazy. Yeah, I was like blurp, 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 or something like that. That's crazy. Is this your true self? I'm getting nervous. So, is this your true self, Vegapunk? So, it's showing all like his brain essentially. Um, it's like a giant thing. So it has to continue. Oh, right, because they upload the information. So like that's like his real mind, and then it constantly is getting updated as time goes by. Okay. Then again, what is death to something like this? Is your consciousness even housed here? Oh wow. Oh wow. In comparison, that's really crazy. I didn't think that was the size of pause. I didn't think that was like the mass of what his head was. But okay, they're inside Punk Records. So right now we have Marcus Mars, I was right, is inside Punk Records. So let me see what order to go in. All right, over here. Indeed, this footage will eventually reach the entire world. I take pride in that connection, but sharing this is also a great burden. I take pride in that connection. I think it's the connection that he can reach the entire world. But sharing this is also a great burden. No way, you don't have one, Kaya-san. So he's about to step on it. So it's like, how is this like? It's called stalemate. So it doesn't seem like he's actually going to be able to tell the entire world whatever it is. Okay, no way, you don't have one, Kaya-san. We thought you'd be the one person in the village who would. Syrup Village, Usopp's hometown, East Blue. Do you realize how big transponder snails are? It's rather larger than your average house pet. It's rather larger than your average house pet. Now allow me to fetch the tea. Dr. Vegapunk is a legend in the medical field, you know. I know all about it. As if, you big liar. Paimon, Ninchan, you should take Dr. Vegapunk's research more seriously. It'll be starting shortly. What's his name? I want to say Blue, but it's wrong. Laboon, Laboon. We have Laboon showing up. Wow. But what's it projecting on, or is it just like listening? The futuristic island of Baltimore, Vegapunk's hometown. You mean he was really born here? You betcha. He's Baltimore's pride and joy. Wasn't he responsible for the nightmare of Baltimore? No, that was Frankie. I heard he's turned himself into a ship now. Who's that with the okay? How many years has it been, Vegapunk? Birdie Kingdom, where Chopper studied South Blue. Seems it's about the island where Tanuki Chi is. A king of modern science, but his smarts have also been used to make many weapons. It's true. So you're getting like a lot of different opinions. You're seeing all the world's opinions in views of Vegapunk, which is interesting because like I feel like they're low key not about to show what is gonna say, but at the same time they're setting it up that he is. Hachinosu, the pirate island, New World. Quiet down, you scallywags. That Vega fellow is about to speak. So what? He crossed me earlier. Sorry, so what? You crossed me earlier. I ain't letting that slide just to listen to some old fossil matey. Almost looks like Blackbeard on the side. Can you hear me? Egghead New World, testing, testing. This is Vegapunk. Attention world. This is Vegapunk. Okay, he steps on it. Attention world. So it's an ordinary transponder snail. That means there is no. That means so. Okay, so the transponder snail that Vegapunk that he saw that you thought was Vegapunk transmission is not what it is. The broadcast that is not the snail for that is not the that's not the transponder snail for the broadcast. That means there is no mere hiding place. Then you wanted to fool me with a decoy. So he's gonna have to destroy the head. Curse you, Vegapunk! Hello out there, Stella. You we already had an introduction when we did the signal jacking part. I know that. Fine then, we'll get started. Without further ado. All right, let's hear it. Who knows what's coming? What's up? A very important man is making an announcement just to go back to bed, dear. It hasn't stopped yet. Mars, what are you doing? My apologies, that wretched Vegapunk. He was much more cautious than we gave him credit for. Yeah, you're stupid, bro. If he had he a genius, he definitely shouldn't have like he should have like several contingencies. There is currently no stopping the broadcast. It's impossible to determine how much he actually knows or what he intends to say now. But York told us he wished to carry the torch of the O'Haran scholars. This won't be a repeat of Clover. What he means to finish what O'Hara started. These guys look shocked. They look so shocked. And who got shot? Okay, yeah, no, this is so Clover got shot on O'Hara. So they're trying to so this is oh shit. So okay, so it's not getting stopped, one, and two, it looks like he's trying to continue what the Clover didn't manage to accomplish. Vegapunk, did you hear that? It was a sweet girl crying out. Bonnie-chan needs me. What is that thing? Jewelry Bonnie, we will not surrender our military might to you. Okay. Get back, Bonnie. Out of the way, Frankie. Huh? Who's that? If anyone's gonna pull off an impressive rescue of Bonnie, it'll be me. Yeah. Shout out to Sanji. Okay, Sanji finally for a win. And he's got Vegapunk on him. He got the dirtiest kick. Oh wow, you thought it was gonna be Zoro. So Sanji got the dirtiest kick to the face on Saint Ethanbaron Nusjuro right now. That's okay. That redemption. and he jumped off his sword too. We're not gonna cut you slack just cause you're senile. This is a pirate fight, you geezer. Oh no. Okay, so he transformed quickly and then bit Sanji. Okay, one of the giants is on the way. What's that? I confess that is starting. Oimo, Oimo, hold him down. So with pleasure, Kashi. So the two managed to grab him. Sanji breaks free. I've committed two great sins. That's what Vegapunk is saying. And then Atlas shows up. Stella, distorted future. What the heck is that? Jewelry Bonnie? Give me a giantish future. I believe that I'll soon be executed for my transgressions. So right now you have Bonnie about to step on Saint Ethan right now, and then you have the two giants, Kashi and uh, Oimo, about to holding him down, and Bonnie's about to step on him in a futuristic gigantic form. So I thought she was gonna go like gear third-ish or even Nika to an extent. I believe that I will soon be executed for my transgression. So this message will be programmed to broadcast the second my heart stops beating. Oh, oh, oh. So that's like a super Vegapunk's dead. This message will be programmed to broadcast the second my heart stops beating. So Vegapunk is trying to tell you that he's dead. Vegapunk is telling you himself that he has passed away. Wow. Sabahodi, you can't be serious. What does that mean? He's already dead? It can't be. He was all over the papers just this morning. They said he's being held hostage by the Straw Hat Pirates. I refuse to accept this. You're lying, you bastard. You can't just die. We just teamed up so we can surpass you. Yeah, Judge and Caesar. Hey, what's the big deal with the massive broadcast? He's trying to kill print media. Morgan's is getting screwed over because Vegapunk is doing the announcement himself. I want to make one thing clear, and I pray that you understand this. Please do not assume that the ones who strike me down are evil, regardless of who they seem to be. So he's saying, like, if you think it's the Straw Hats, it wasn't actually the Straw Hats. Woo, 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 woo. I I do not intend to discuss right and wrong here. Okay, and then Saturn just showed up. Yeah, leave us alone. I'm not qualified to judge such things, and I do not know nearly enough about him in any case. Step aside. I have no time to deal with vermin. So you have, damn, he's coming in quick too. Yeah, I think you have Brooke, Usopp, Nami, Chopper, and who's that? Is that Robin or yeah, I think that would be Robin. That voice, I see. That is quite an audacious hypnosis. You must be oh fuck. Excuse my language. That voice, I see. This is quite an audacious hypnosis. No, hypothesis. You must be Nico Robin, the woman Akainu that slipped through his fingers. That impudent fool. He's one of the five elders. Don't tell me Robin's getting captured. What are you talking about? Protect Rob. will keep you safe no matter what. So this is a hyper protect Robin moment right now. Wow. Will keep you safe no matter what. You filthy insects. I pictured Nami screaming, like, oh, but I can just imagine Nami screaming it. I'm sure like that it had to be, it's so like that had to like in the anime, like you see Chopper's face, right? In the anime, oh, in the anime, this scene has to be like super emotional. Like has to be like one of the like you're feeling that moment. Okay, I'm sure what I'm about to say will be hard to accept. Some of you may think me a madman or even an idiot. There are far too many life. This is futile. There are far too many life forms in the vicinity of the laboratory. I cannot sense any unique telepathic waves. Oh, his hockey's crazy then. So Chopper's doing guard point. Zeus came out. Brook is using some ice. Sanj Usopp doing what he can. Yo, this is futile. Think if this keeps up, they won't let me be a celestial dragon. Wow, York, you're still thinking about that? I'm a vegapunk too, so where would I hide it? That's so she's really actually trying to find it. Okay, wow. That said, is it still my duty to ensure that everyone is aware of this issue? Perhaps, sorry guys, I'm trying to block whatever is on the right side of the screen. Perhaps we should consider destroying the power station to stop this. That is out of the question. The nearby marine ships are equipped, though nearby marines, ships, and equipment are the only things we stand to lose in that blast. We would also be sacrificing our one and only means of replicating our success with the mother flame. Hmm. We would also be sacrificing our one and only means of replicating our success with the mother flame. So they want to keep punk records so they be able to actually use mother flame again. I'll cut to the chase. Our world is going to sink into the ocean. Huh. Okay. What? A confession and a shocking prediction. Okay. 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 There we go. We've got in, and then you see you see all the fishmen. You see all the fishmen. Our world is going to sink into the ocean. And why? I guess Wano was a example of that, but why? Does the gorosei want to stop that in a sense? Or what about, well, obviously it's not great, but like what is the mother flame? It would do that because of the mother flame, because the water increases around the world. But why? Why is our world is going to sink into the ocean? So why is that? It's not that, why is that a bad thing? How does that come to fruition? What leads to that cause? What brings about that circumstance? That's really the questions I'm kind of having right now. Like if I scroll down and see like what everyone else is thinking, Fishman, our time is now. That's a fact. Oh, wow. I'm not using my head right now. The world is going to sink into the ocean, which means devil fruit users are screwed, except maybe those that can fly. I'm pretty sure the devil fruit user died, that vegapunk. Sorry, a punk hazard. So everyone is cooked. Hold on. So Sanji's idea of the all blue is genuinely the the world of flooding over. Wow. So, but how though? Huh. Interesting, guys. How do you feel about that? Okay. I mean, it's not underwhelming. It's just I don't know if that's what I was expecting. Like, I feel like there's a twist to it in a sense. Like, okay, the world is gonna how? I feel like it's due to the mother flame and to an extent. Like we see an example of it in Wano, like the water rose so high that but how is the water increasing? Is it due to the buster calls? Like buster calls are so bad that it leaves a tidal wave, like such massive water raising across the world. Huh. That's interesting. That's interesting. Guys, I appreciate you for tuning in. I'm curious as to hearing what your theories are. I'm curious as to hearing what how you feel about the chapter. I think it was a dope chapter. Like we finally got something that is setting us up essentially for the end game. Like where we're trying to actually figure out. So it's like is the reason that they're trying to kill all the devil fruit users? Is that what's taking place right now? That's what I'm curious about. Are they just trying to kill the devil fruit users? Because if they are, that would somewhat make sense. But like that was is that like is this a circumstantial thing, or was that a plan all along? You know what I mean? And that's kind of like where I'm thinking. That's where my questions lie, truly. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in. It's your boy Ange, and I'm just glad I got to do this reaction video. I'm greatly appreciative for anyone and everyone who actually takes the time to watch these. Shout out to my little bro, Puneeth, and I just love you guys. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's healthy, mind, mental, physically, everything along those lines. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Shout out to the, make sure there's peace, fight for peace, fight for one piece. Love.